Here is a quick disclaimer. This content contains some scenes with adult themes that may be unsuitable for children. Viewers' discretion is advised. Would you like to see more content like this? Well, please do like and subscribe then, and feel free to click on that notification bell. Thank you.
I can't believe he'd do that, you know? I really thought he wouldn't. I tried to protect you, I did.
You did a great job. Oh, am I not walking you home?
No, of course not. I'm a gentleman.
Oh, that's right. You are a gentleman. Oh, sweet.
I'm a gentleman. I'm walking you home. Allow me.
Oh, you're doing so well, Caro. Great
I told
job.
you I could be a gentleman. I can be the man that you need.
You can be the man. Sure, maybe. Do you want to come in for a cup of tea for a little while, or do you need a nap?
Oh,
It's a lot of
yes,
fighting.
I would love to come in for tea.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it was quite tiring, but I did my best. I really wanted to protect you. I care.
I know you care, sweetheart. You're a very caring and wholesome and sweet man.
Thank you.
At the ripe age of 18 and a half. Would you like to get some sleep? You did fight really hard, so if you would like to use my bed, you're more than welcome to, you know.
Oh?
I don't really mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't get in, because, like, you know.
No.
Have yourself some sleep.
Okay. I mean, if you need sleep, you can.
Okay, but I'll try and make sure not to bother you, otherwise my tail's gonna get in the way. Just.
Oh no, that's okay. I like the tail.
You like the tail? I know. Oh, thank you. It does seem to get in the way a lot, so that's a good reaction. A lot of people have reacted with, you know.
Bad reaction.
No,
I like the tail.
You like it, okay.
Very big fan.
Well, sweetheart, if you want to go to sleep, I recommend you do so, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Good night, Rikara.
Thank you.
Oh, Momiji, can you hear me? I just wanted to let you know that if you let it slip even a peep that you know about my existence, then that fortune you saw will become true. Take care not to let it slip.
Jonas? More people to whisper at me. Wait, Rikara? Must have left. The next event hasn't even started yet.
Not like any of them would, not like any of them should. But I will get help from people who... I'll just get help from people. I walked all the way around this damn camp. This must be it.
Jeez! Who on earth?
Oh, it's you! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Something wrong? You know, you usually don't close doors and faces you like. Hello, darling.
Hi, Giles.
Missed you.
Well, welcome. Do you want to go on a stroll somewhere?
Oh, a stroll. You want to go on a date? Come on.
I never said a date, Giles.
Oh, so is it not a time in history where we can go do something together? Really? Is it not?
Sure.
Spending time together. Almost the sunset. Come on.
Are you trying to improve your bonds with people or something?
Yeah, you could say that, I suppose.
Have you already been
Signed.
around? Did you come here to look around?
Oh, I guess I've already have, technically. I've
Oh.
already been around this side of the camp.
Oh. Well, nothing much I can really show you then, if that's the case.
Oh, trust me. I looked everywhere for you. Trust me. I looked absolutely everywhere.
Oh.
Everywhere, in fact, that I found Jakey. Hey, that was something.
Oh, the counsellor.
Oh, yes. Quite a nice fellow. Got the hots for Brian, though. Could say the
Oh.
same for you, though.
No! No! Maybe. No.
Oh, trust me. He doesn't go that way, honey.
He doesn't... Oh! I was mistaken then. Oh, oops.
Oh, did you not know?
No, I didn't. I don't really assume.
Oh, well, I don't have to assume since I know him.
That makes
But
sense.
I don't know. So, how do we do this? How have things been?
Things have been, fine. I've got a new tree and,
Yes, I see that. New tree.
Yep. Doesn't really match with the others, but I kind of like it.
No, I guess something a little different makes people see the uniqueness.
Someone who planted that is definitely unique.
Oh, I was about to say the same thing about you.
Well, you think I'm unique? I'll take that as a compliment,
No, I mean, not too often I find someone with ears and a tail.
We talked about this.
Oh, yes, we've done a lot of talking. But did you listen any?
I listened. I did the favors, and it got me to great places. I got a lot of power, but I don't want to get any more right now.
Really?
I'm on pause. I'm just taking a break, from all that.
What is it, the weekend? What, you celebrate the Sabbath? Oh, you're not going to suck anyone today?
No.
Be it by me to tell you how to use your time. However, I guess I can tell you what to do. Your desire will come out one day.
My desire.
Yes, quite.
I surely hope not.
People get mistaken a lot of the time. They disguise what they want with what they need. And trust me, you've been going around doing what you want. And that's not going to stop. That's not going to stop someone like you. Doesn't stop me. And trust me, people hate me.
You say that a lot, but do people really hate you? Brian didn't seem to hate you. That's the only other demigod I've seen you with.
Think about it. I don't show up to your little parties. I don't come around to sip tea with all the other deities around my camp. You know what? I talked to Xylo recently, good friend of mine.
Oh,
Hates my guts.
Xylo hates you?
Hard to believe someone with such a sweet smile, sent straight from Hellfire, would hate such a lovable guy. But yes, Xylo's not too fond of me. Not many people are. I told you that for a reason.
I remember.
He wouldn't even help me, can you believe that?
Help you with what?
The lamp I remember showing you with Brian.
Yeah, you got it back. It has your power, I believe.
Oh, yes, it does. And Xylo could have helped me. Xylo could have helped me like that. All the guy had to do was undo the seal. And if he'd have done that, then I'd be able to go in my pocket dimension, be able to fly, and presumably get all my power that I had back. Remind you, I'm not the strongest deity. They don't even consider me one. However, I do enjoy the perks.
That makes a lot of sense. So you're trying to get all that back?
Well, trying is one word, doing is another. Not a single person that could would. So, I'm left with no other option.
Wait, is that why you came to visit me?
Clever girl.
Oh. Just after I've gotten this power, you want me to use mine to break the seal?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I want you to get more.
Oh, but I put that on pause right now, Giles. I can't do that. I've seen my future and what happens if I do that. I can't do it.
I thought you said you couldn't read your future.
I thought that too until someone played the reverse Uno card on me.
Oh, well. I've never been a fan of fortune tellers.
Thanks, Giles. I mean, why can't you just do it yourself? If you've got, people that hate you, maybe you could trick them into it. Isn't that what you're all about?
People get wise. And if I couldn't even get someone to help me go retrieve the lamp, much less break the seal, I would have to... Give it as an example, per se. Say I trick Xylo to help me. Xylo figured that out, because Xylo isn't a dumbass like Brian. He'll end up killing me, literally. And I don't like dying.
Right. So, you need to pick someone? You need help picking someone, perhaps?
Oh, I can do it by myself. I figured I'd see where you're landing on everything.
Not too great when it comes to power. I mean, I've got it, Giles, but I don't think I can do that for you. I still think you're sneaky enough and, you know, able to mess up people's feelings enough to the point where you can help them break it for you.
But then what?
Then you have your power back and then you jump from place to place, isn't that right? Isn't that what you do?
Yeah, I suppose I can already teleport.
I mean,
Maybe you don't see the bigger picture.
maybe not.
Yeah, like... You know, funny thing about desires. You may be content right now, but say you did break the power of the land. And maybe I had something to help you. Something when you do suck that power, it continues sucking it until it's dry. Slowly and slowly. Until there's nothing left. What if I had an artifact to help you?
An
I
artifact?
bet that... Yes, I bet then you'd be interested. Break my lab seal. I give you that artifact. And every time you gain a little piece of them, you put a little piece inside of them as well. But that would bore someone of your stature, wouldn't it?
Not at all, Giles. I'd be quite interested. It's just I have to make sure that future I saw didn't happen. So maybe if I do it in a whole other way with an artifact, maybe that future won't happen.
Oh, possibly. I'm not too big on future. You see, what kind of fortune could be accurate? I say, if you feel like your future's already decided, then what's stopping it from happening already?
I'm purposely trying to meet people that aren't in my future right now. Like the boy you planted the tree.
Oh, you said his name was what?
Ricaro. He actually he treats Zyla like a father. He's honestly the sweetest young man I've ever...
Oh, is he that red guy that fell from the moon? or
That's the
something?
one.
Yes.
No, it's from a planet maker, I believe.
Oh, yes, something.
demon
There's always
boy.
a different scene.
He's so bright and joyful, and it's stopping me from trying to gain power. I see a bright future with him.
But is that how you get your ending?
To be honest, it sounds a bit mundane. That's the only thing that's concerning me.
I talked to Jakey, actually. You know what he wants? A family. I know, right? Someone of his power and stature. All he wants is a kid. Yes, all he wants is the mundane. You know, there's a time... Even I wanted that.
You, Giles?
Oh, yes. There was a time where I thought that that future was in my grasp. And if you'd have done a reading on me, maybe I'd have been happier. However, you can't let a tree decide your future. You can't let Ricardo decide it. Can't let your mother decide it either.
No, not at all. You're right. But more about that artifact. What would it be? How would it work?
You know how Brian gave you some of his power, the way he did? How you have him put it in an item or just give it to you directly.
Right.
So this artifact would go around your neck like a necklace. And every time they give you that power willingly, it would seep into them a little bit. And each time they did it, get a little more powerful, barely noticeable. Little by little, trickle by trickle, you'd suck them dry. They wouldn't even know it.
Is that not cruel? Would I be okay with that?
I don't know. Would you be? Tell me, what truly do you want now that you've decided?
Well, since you mocked me about my shrines, I wanted to gain more power to the point where no one could defy me. And it's happening again. I'm telling you too much, and I don't know why. Why? What is with you, Giles? This is weird, but... You make me at unease, but That's what I want. I want to get to the point where I'm so powerful that no one could stand by me and deceive everyone and have 10 billion shrines around the planet. And then I'd be the queen, I suppose. It's a nice way to think of it.
And the people? What about the people?
I'd obviously make up new rules, new laws. How the people would live. Make sure everyone is a bit more equal. But that sounds good, doesn't it?
It depends. Where do you get your morals?
From the prayers from my shrine. A lot of them are very, well, they're either stupid or very sad.
So you get your morals from people?
Hmm.
Sad little creatures, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Makes me kind of sad.
I talked to one of them actually recently.
Oh, you did?
Blind guy.
You talked to Haruto?
No, a little bit.
Why would you speak to the human? You're not meant to speak to the human, Giles.
Oh, I feel like you've been doing a lot of that yourself.
No, it was one time, accidentally. He didn't know who I was.
Oh, well, he knows now. Sorry. A deal's a deal, though. Favor for a favor.
A favor for a favor, Giles.
Yes, I suppose. You don't have to do it, though. Make that perfectly clear. However, what I see is true. What's inside you can go much deeper, if you'd want.
Okay, I'll have a think on it. And then, next time we see each other, you'll know.
By then, lampstand may be broken. Just warning you. But however, I'll always have a place in my heart for this friendship. So maybe I'll just give it to you.
Oh.
One more thing.
Oh, yes.
What would you do if you were locked up? Do you think anyone would care?
Right now, maybe, but I don't think I'm close enough to anyone for that to happen. I don't like the thought of that. I don't want to ever be locked up. I don't want the thought of people having... Oh. Well, I'd care, Giles. You just said yourself. We have a friendship. Right? We have a truce. Right?
Is that a friendship?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I haven't had many friends. But...
Let me tell you something new.
Yeah.
You remember that thought of you wanting to get back to the heavens?
Yes, I do.
Everyone else here is living on the ground. Isn't it so weird, right? So weird that your desire is what they're fighting over. Brian last year fought for respect and power. He wanted to be worshipped by other deities. You want the whole world to be a bit brighter. Xylo? Xylo gets his kicks by kicking me. Well, my honest opinion...
Of course.
If you were hurt, well, it depends. If you died, I'd probably find out who did it. Do something. But this, no one helped me. And they all knew. Just keep it in mind who you're talking to.
I understand. I'm sorry, Giles.
Right. Have a good day.
You
Always
too.
a pleasure. One of the prettiest girls in camp, besides Brian's sister. Joke, obviously. Goes over people's head.
Now that I've been thinking about it, now that I've been walking around, I can't just let Giles go. Let someone else possibly break his lamp. I gotta find out what he's up to, who he's talking to, what he's planning. I want to be his friend, and I'm concerned for him, but...
Thought there was no one out here.
Oh,
Sorry. I come and go as I please.
That you do. That's very interesting, honestly. I didn't sense anyone out here. That's strange.
You could
You're different.
carve meat with those abs.
No.
Well, you'd bench
oh.
500.
Oh, you are one to flatter, aren't you?
Oh, trust me,
Very
I do a lot more than flatter.
Flattering, very. Oh, gosh. Well, I figure I should introduce myself. I have been doing that a lot lately. I feel like I should stop. But
You
I'm...
feel that?
Yes, I'm Dranis, the primordial god of doom. How are you? What are you? Seeing as I didn't sense you coming.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to give me a damn moment. Did you just say that? Did you really just... Really? That's... Prove it! Prove it!
Prove what? What do I need to prove?
Prove it! Do it!
What am I
Do
doing?
something magical, dude. Like, really? You're going to tell me you're a little myth and you're just going to, like, walk past that like it didn't happen? That's amazing. Why the hell are you here? Really?
For
Why?
entertainment, purely. Honestly. It's very... Yes, this
They're
little
so
camp is very different. Oh, I do miss the ignorance of men.
Oh, trust me, buddy. Stick around here enough, you'll get enough of it. My best friend's a dumbass, you'll love him.
Very. Oh, put that away. Well, who are you again? You kind of skipped over that bit.
I didn't think it was important to someone of your stature if you'd want to know who I am. My name is Giles, son of 8, goddess of misfortune.
Goddess of misfortune. I've heard... Oh, 8, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that makes sense. So, that seems about right. You're on the same wavelength as me.
Well,
So that's why I didn't sense you coming.
I can't get a read on you. You know, usually people buckle down when they talk to me. A little bit of blush, a little bit of getting bed, but you, however, quite strong-willed, are we?
Well, very much so. I won't say that the pulls of men affect me that much.
Oh, I do more than spit venom. Trust me. Once you have Hades almost in bed, you've done it.
He's a very hard person to get, I wonder. I assume, at least.
It's just he's so busy. Son, though. Son's an asshole. Yeah.
Oh.
Xylo's
You don't like...
not
You don't like Xylo, it seems. Does he not like you? You're very much not liked by the rest of the camp, I can feel.
Yes, if it isn't obvious. My title carries weight.
Well, yes, I can only assume. If I were to show myself to the rest, they would probably not like me as well.
Oh, really? What, have you been disguising yourself?
No, I do have a bit of a disguise. It's just, he's a bit compromised at the moment.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You know, you just find a small child to possess and, you know, you blend into society very well.
Well, people do blame others for the mistakes of themselves, trust me. I've been around a while.
The sins of the father. Yeah. Been around the block, it seems.
Oh, quite. I don't exactly know why, but I get this feeling that there is absolutely nothing I could do for you. Not to be frank or anything, I usually love helping people. But, honestly? Nice to meet you. Name's Giles. Here for you if you ever need me, Bunty.
Okay, wonderful. You seem to be... Your existence purely is a means to an end anyway.
What, were you born with a toaster in the bathtub? Boy, you're gonna talk theologically, maybe step down a little bit. Existence has as much meaning as you give it. Come on. Spread some of that doom off your shoulder. Take it off your soul.
Well, I have tried to, you know, spread my wings a little bit, dabble here and there.
You ever push a unicyclist down a hill with one leg?
Well, if he, you know, looks at me the wrong way, I might.
Oh, well, trust me, I loved the guy and I still did it. Trust me, Bunty. You want to have fun?
You're very funny.
Right person. Jester.
You're very funny. Yes. It fits, honestly.
Yeah, thank you. Trust me.
Although, do you feel that
Oh, the fox has been watching.
someone has been spying on us? Someone who needs to keep their mouths shut.
Do you want me to owe you a favor? Just curious.
Oh, well, if you could do something for me, that would be wonderful. Actually, yes. This will be fine. I just need you to spread a little chaos. What you're doing right now, honestly, it's more than enough for me.
Sure. You want a little bit of entertainment. I got a guy who's gay with a porn rack. You'd love him.
Oh, yes?
Oh, yes. You'll love him to death. He has a relationship issue. He killed someone last year. And he released the Titans. Trust me, buddy. You're going to have fun in the camp. Can you do something for me?
Yes, what is that?
Break the seal on this lamp.
Oh, this lamp here. Oh, very, very well. It's a very interesting lamp.
Oh, yes. It has a magical seal bounding me to it.
Oh, is that your problem?
Yes.
Oh, that's humorous, honestly. Sorry. But yes, of course, I can work my magic on these.
Ooh. Oh, someone disagrees, though.
Someone doesn't like that idea, do they?
I tell you what. You know that person who's listening? I got an artifact in my pocket dimension just for them. Sucks a little bit of power out of everyone that gives it to her. Imagine that.
Oh, very mischievous indeed.
How about this?
would've
No.
thought?
A favor for a favor. You do that for me. I give her the artifact. Chaos starts spreading. Come on.
Now you're speaking my language.
Come to my room. I don't have a bed. I
Oh.
hope you like carpet. It doesn't match the drapes, but you get the gist.
Of course, honestly.
Oh, don't worry. I stole the place from one of my friends. I have a book, a statue, and some porno mags. So you'll have fun here. Sit down whenever
You're all
you like.
set then.
Oh, yes, all set. And I got carpet and a candle. I love the candle. Brightens my day sometimes.
Is this what it looked like inside your lamp?
No.
Was it far worse?
I don't think you could comprehend, sadly.
Well, if it's anything like the dark abyss I was chained to, then, very homey.
Really? It's very
Yes.
similar to that, actually.
Yes, I was locked away for millennia inside of the dark, dark abyss of the end. The
No
end of
one helped
everyone,
you?
honestly. No one came to help me. Poor old me. Oh, it's fine. Doom will persist without me being around anyway. But I might as well have some fun while I'm here.
Sure. So the seal, you're gonna break it all?
Yes, just give me a moment.
Oh, take that, Xylo, right in your smug face. I don't have to go through a whole camp season without getting my powers back. Don't have to learn some stupid damn lesson.